did you? Anything you want.
Ripple's XRP might conquer the cryptoverse in the third quarter of the year. As far as I can remember, this year has been a roller coaster for the crypto market. The prices of the major cryptos have been going up and down the entire time, and this is a worrying situation for many of the crypto investors and enthusiasts that don't know exactly what to expect from the many existing tokens regarding price behavior. In this sense, the third quarter of the year may be the perfect occasion for some of the virtual coins to rise to the top and set a new mark in their history, and that is exactly what we know for a fact that it might happen with Ripple, XRP. Stay with me here and let's discover the main reasons behind the asseveration. The XRP struggle this year. Despite the market volatility, the XRP token has been dealing with some other problems that have put some friction to its development. Concerning this, it's imperative to mention the security issues that the company has faced in the last months. Ripple has been under review by the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC. Considering the way the XRP token was set, there were big chances that the token could be labeled as security. Although this has brought a lot of concern for both the community and the company, we need to remember that is not actually a verdict. Instead, it can be just a caution in order for the company to change what it needed to be changed, and that's exactly what Ripple has been doing ever since. Let's recall that Ethereum itself was labeled as a security by the SEC at some point, and that is not precisely the case right now, so we all can rest calm as Ripple is taking care of the situation. Concerning the decentralization issues that allegedly Ripple has, the chief technology officer of the company, David Schwartz, has declared that the XRP ledger is as decentralized as Bitcoin and Ethereum, if not more. In fact, mathematically speaking, it was proved that Bitcoin is mainly controlled by Bitmain, and the early adopters of Ethereum mine both Ethereum and Bitcoin. So, to say the least, Ethereum is more centralized than XRP is. The POW system that runs on both the Ethereum and Bitcoin platforms was exalted despite the technical failures described by the CTO, and the truth is that miners can control the system. On the other hand, the speedy network of Ripple is considered by Vice Ratings as the fastest digital asset to transfer funds between exchanges, and if we consider the low price of the crypto, this would be a tremendous opportunity to reach XRP. So it is true, Ripple was warned that their coin was set as a security, but with all of the efforts that the company has put to change this, may have given results already. September could be the month of XRP. It results evident that Ripple was quiet for a lot of time, but as the CEO himself, Brad Garlinghouse, has stated, a lot of things will happen in September for Ripple. In his words, one of the things I will tease for a future announcement within the Q3 market report, which we always share, where we see institutional participation in buying XRP. Q3 will definitely be a record of institutional participation in buying and showing interest in holding XRP. As it seems, we can all expect a significant wave of institutional investors appearing in the third quarter. In fact, the last thing we knew about a massive adoption of the XRP token was when Garlinghouse said that he wouldn't say anything further until Ripple would manage to make more than 200 partnerships, and we can be sure that this is precisely the time. XRP has now more than 200 connections, but they cannot reveal their names because of non-disclosure agreements. In addition to this, it was known that the XRP token had increased its volume in a significant manner. However, this hasn't been showing up in its price the way it should, and the reason why those who buy the token are not creating an impact in the price is just that, they don't use a regular exchange, so instead, what they use is OTC. This fact may actually change, as it is speculated that Binance and XRP are collaborating already, and the crypto will appear listed very soon. Conclusion. As August reaches to an end, September might bring great things for XRP in the market. Let's all stay tuned, and Ripple as a company will surprise us all with new development, partnerships, and a brand new behavior of its token, XRP. Ripple's network of banks RippleNet is expanding to Asia, Middle East and Africa. Ripple expands into Asia and the Middle East as it partners with more banks to take the lion's share in the market. The managing director of Ripple in India, Southeast Asia, the Middle East and North Africa, Naveen Gupta reveals the strategy the company is taking in capturing the market in the Middle East and Asia in an exclusive interview with TechCircle. He also talked about the superior quality of Ripple, and why it will replace Swift. How Ripple is expanding into Asia and the Middle East. Mr. Gupta in the interview explained the reason for the establishment of a branch of Ripple in India recently. On this, he said partnering with the top 3 banks in India would give them the 80% share of the market and the estimate of 1 billion people getting banked in India in the next 5 years, and they will bank through their phones. To take a substantial share of the market, the company is partnering with banks and telecom company. Ripple XRP Ledger is a real-time gross settlement system, RTGS, and remittance network. It enables secure, instantly and nearly free global financial transactions of any size with no chargebacks. The unique feature of XRP makes it compete with the Society for Worldwide Interbank Financial Telecommunication, better known by the name SWIFT, a 60-years-old banking system. As the XRP aims to have a share of the $70 billion remittance market dominated by SWIFT, Gupta spoke of the quality of Ripple. As SWIFT has 6% failure rate, he stated that this is better handled with Ripple with its newly created message-based superhighway through which money can travel, either cryptocurrency or the fiat currency. The message-based superhighway is like a message application, in the form of WhatsApp, where money can be sent just like a message, by adding the address of the receiver. The cutting-edge solution for cross-border payments known as XRapid, which utilizes XRP as liquidity for cross-border transactions, is used to build the app. Gupta also further states that Ripple has expanded into the Middle East by partnering with banks, as it seeks to have a share of the oil money. The Ripple techie claimed is replacing SWIFT in the region. As Ripple expands in India, it aims to take a share of the corporate and retail remittance market worth $70 billion, which is the largest globally. To gain more than 50% share of it, Ripple is partnering with 4 top banks, which are Axis Bank, Yes Bank, IndusInd Bank, and Kotak Mahindra Bank. More banks are also in the process of being partnered with. The Ripple merger with Wells Fargo, a large financial institution in America, and its recent expansion into Asia and the Middle East, the crypto firm is taking the significant share of the world's financial transaction with its superior tech.